Sagittarius, welcome to Monarch Intuition, and today I'm going to be doing your June 2022 mid-monthly check-in reading for you. So if you're new to my channel, what I like to do is I like to pull one major arcana and see the energy for the month, and then I clarify from there with different decks. So what is going on for Sagittarius during June 2022? What do we need to know? So one more shuffle. Okay. We have the High Priestess, seeing things from a higher perspective right here. This is basically looking at your past and seeing how things have transformed into the future. For example, I give this example a lot. So if you're a older subscriber, you've probably heard this a million times. But for example, look at your past and think about why you broke up with someone. And then look at your present. Maybe you're actually happy with your partner in the present. You had to break up with that person so that way you could meet this new person. You had to go through all these trials and heartbreaks and all these tragedies within your life to lead you up into this point, right? Now, the High Priestess is showing you right now that you're going through something, right? Now, what you need to do is draw on your past experiences and then try to look at least 5-10 years in the future and see how things could change for you. Because remember, the High Priestess kind of like has the Rolodex or the scrolls of our life, and she allows us to see everything about our lives after we die, like a video, right? And then you get to see how every single thing added up until, your ending. So what is going on with this High Priestess? What do we need to know about the High Priestess? Now, the High Priestess also does sit at the center of yin and yang, so masculine and feminine energy. And she allows us to draw from both of those, understanding that not everything is purely positive or purely masculine, okay? Purely positive, purely masculine, purely negative, or purely feminine. There we go. Sorry, I'm having a rough time today. Now, this deck does have reversals in it, so I'm going to pull 3 cards for you. What do we need to know for Sagittarius? We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Swords in reversed. So what I'm seeing with this Ten of Pentacles is that this has to do with the money situation. You are currently going through some sort of maybe pause within your life right here. But this pause is very important to lead you up until this financial fulfillment, all right? I kind of feel like whatever you're about to do next or whatever you're currently in is about to lead you to some sort of consistency within your life where you're actually going to be happy, like financial stability, okay? Now, with this Knight of Cups, this does represent someone coming into your life, trying to offer something to you, and this Knight of Swords is not receptive to this energy. It's like the Knight of Swords upright is rushing into a situation to deliver a message, but the Knight of Swords in reverse is like he doesn't want to hear it and he's walking away from you. So it kind of looks like 2 people. One is walking towards someone with like this emotional apology or this emotional connection, and then one person is saying, no, I don't want it, goodbye. So what is this Ten of Pentacles energy? What do we need to know? So we have the Emperor and we have this Ace of Wands. So I do see that you are going to be getting a new opportunity from this Emperor. So someone who's like a boss, authority figure, figurehead right here. So the Ace of Wands represents a new fiery beginning. The Emperor does represent someone at the top being able to give you this opportunity. And from this opportunity, the Ten of Pentacles can grow. Now, what is this Knight of Cups energy? We have the World and we have the Six of Pentacles. I kind of feel like this person wants to give this to you, but it feels like it's someone from your past, someone who has ended a situation. Maybe you've ended this situation with this person before. This could be maybe like a friend has risen up to the top of, say, the financial sector and they want to offer you a job, but it's someone you haven't talked to in a while. Now, why are you blocked off with this Knight of Swords? What's going on over here? We have the Six of Wands and we have the Nine of Pentacles. Because it feels like you already have victory in something else. So here's the thing. It's like someone from your past is wanting to offer you some sort of opportunity. I feel like you know this person. Maybe you've dealt with them before. And they're trying to give you this new opportunity with the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. But here's the thing. You're saying that you have opportunity somewhere else, or that whatever you're growing for yourself is actually your victory. Now, you do have the Nine of Pentacles on your own, or you could work under this person and have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is all about decisions, kind of like that High Priestess energy, that duality. So on one hand, you could work for someone and have the Ten of Pentacles. On the other, you can have victory for yourself and not have to deal with that and, still have a very nice life for you. However, I would say that maybe you should listen to this person. Give it a chance, okay? Maybe it's something that maybe you have your own business, but you can also work for someone and just kind of like do two things at once and have a lot more than what you have, okay? I feel like this person really just wants to engage in conversation with you, but maybe you're not so receptive. So maybe that's the thing, Sagittarius, is that you do have to be receptive of it and just politely decline the offer, okay? So what else is going on for Sagittarius? What do we need to know? Why is this person coming into your life? Let's look at that. Why is this person here? So we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Strength card, and we have the Three of Cups. I feel like this person thinks that you're the full package and you have a lot to offer. All right, so you're very strong and sturdy within your life right here. With this Three of Cups, they're wanting to come in and emotionally engage with you. And not on like, you know, a sexual level. It's just like, hey, let's raise our cups up. Let's celebrate. Because I feel like they think of you as a very solid, strong person with this strength energy. Like you have the full package, but you have the brains and the wits to get there, okay? So why do you not want to take this opportunity? Let's look at this Knight of Swords in reverse. I know that you're working on something yourself. The Page of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Because here's the thing, you can't see the full picture. You think that they're just offering you this one pentacle and they're emotionally engaging with you with this Two of Cups right here. So the 2 to the 3. So they think of you as someone who's like very solid, okay? Maybe they're not coming out and telling you, hey, I want you to work at the top. They're saying, hey, can you start at the bottom and then work your way up? They're just trying to get you in somewhere. But that's the thing, Sagittarius, is that you're already doing something for yourself right here where you don't need to just get in with anyone. That's the thing. Okay, now I understand. So with this Six of Pentacles right here, this represents two beggars, and they take what they can get. And that's kind of like the representation of the pages themselves. They take what they can get. So maybe that's why you don't want to work in this situation, is it's like they view you as someone who's very solid, very strong, very capable, and committed to your work and your craft, right? They want to offer you a new opportunity. They want you to engage with them. They view you as someone who can help them with whatever they're doing. But here's the problem, is that you don't want to start at the beginning of anything. You're not going to start at, say, like a sales associate position when you're running your own business and you're the owner of your own business. Does that make sense? So it's kind of like you're going to have to go down in order to rise back up. So either which way you look at it, if you have to take it, then it's fine. It goes to the Ten of Pentacles. But I do see that it's going to take a long time, a lot of hard work to get there. But ultimately, in the end, you're having success on your own. Okay, so if you decide to start up your own thing, you're going to have success in that. You'll have victory. So what else is going on for Sagittarius? You have the Two of Pentacles. But here's the thing with the Two of Pentacles. You can balance out both of them, though. That's the thing about this, Sagittarius. And that's what I was saying earlier, is balancing out this job with this one over here. With the Nine of Swords, though, it'll cause you anxiety. And the Hermit, that's what's being illuminated to you, is that you're wondering if you can do both. You can do both. You can have both. But here's the problem. Don't let it get to you. Because ultimately, if you have to start at the bottom of a situation, you can't act like you're at the top. Okay? And just because they say that you're at the bottom of the situation over here doesn't mean you aren't at the top over here. So this does require a very delicate blend of infinite, all right? Infinite energy, infinite balance. So it's kind of like having your own eBay store or your own tarot channel or, you know, whatever people do, but then having like a corporate job on the side. And, you know, sometimes people need to work 2 jobs. Sometimes people need to do a lot more than 2 jobs, 3, 4 jobs, whatever. But I feel like at the end, you're going to do really well for yourself, but also really well over here. How is this person coming into your life, Sagittarius? Let's look at that. How are they going to approach you? The Eight of Cups and the Five of Swords with the Star. So it looks like you're having an argument with someone. And as you're walking away, someone else approaches you. And then they offer you the Star position. They offer you this new thing. So it's kind of like you're walking away from an emotional situation, or maybe you're just not happy where you are. But this Five of Swords is what has me perplexed, because it does represent backstabbing energy, like someone trying to win at all costs and laughing at the competition. Clarify. The Knight of Pentacles. I kind of feel like they are offering this to you after like someone bothers you. Okay, so for example, they're going to kind of give you a test. They're going to say something to you, or someone is going to say something to you that's kind of like, you know, stupid, but you respond really well to the situation, and someone overhears you respond really well to that situation, and then they offer you a position at their company because they know that you're solid. You know how some people, like, say for example, you're working at a store and someone acts crazy. Sometimes employees can act crazy back, right? However, you handle the situation professionally and you just walk away from it. And even though someone might be sneering at you and like kind of saying, oh yeah, walk away from me, you handle yourself in a very professional manner. Or maybe you've done this in the past, is that you handle yourself in a really professional manner, and you can choose to make fun of people. You can choose to say, haha, I got one over on you, but you don't. You just leave situations. Maybe you've worked with this person in the past. Maybe you've dealt with this person in the past. But they view you as someone with very stable with this Knight of Pentacles. Like you could do a lot of damage, but you don't. Okay? You handle yourself in a very constructive manner. So I kind of feel like this person is approaching you after that situation happens. Oh. All these cards want to come out. So we have the Four of Knives, or Four of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Moon, and the Seven of Wands. So I kind of feel like this person is approaching you as well in a sleep mode. Maybe they'll call you when you're asleep, or approach you while you're tired or you're not paying attention. Because the Four of Swords represents being at peace. The Knight of Wands is someone rushing into a situation. The Moon represents darkness. And the Seven of Wands represents pushing away from something. Some of you might actually defend this person like in a fight, if that makes sense. And then they see you as like, you know, potential. I don't know. But it kind of feels like they're approaching you at night. Maybe they're on the opposite side of the world right here, and maybe you're asleep while they're awake. The Hierophant. You have the King of Cups falling out in reverse. It seems to be after you're having this this argument or whatever with this King of Cups in reverse. It seems like you've pushed this person away and you're at peace, right? Maybe you leave a job because it was just toxic, and then this person sees how well you acted within that job and they want to give you a chance. Maybe someone overheard you. Maybe it was another boss of a different company. But I kind of feel like you pushed this person away. You acted professionally, and now someone is trying to give you this opportunity. Now someone is coming in. But it seems like they're coming in at night, especially with the star and with this moonlight energy. And you have the Eight of Cups, which also represents the moonlight. So pay attention to your phone at night, or pay attention to your emails that you get at night. I feel like nighttime is very important for you. The Three of Pentacles. Someone is approaching you and looking at your handiwork right here. The High Priestess. Someone could be watching you at night. Someone could be doing business. Maybe you have like an eBay account, whatever, at night. But it has to do with darkness, because also, once again, the High Priestess has the moon energy. So anyway, whatever this situation is, I feel like you'll have victory on your own. You'll also have victory with this person. They're approaching you at night. They seem to be approaching you after you walk away from something and handle yourself professionally. You push back against, you know, an emotional manipulator, someone who's trying to like sneer and mock you. And you're like, whatever, I'm just going to find my own peace. Because sometimes people just value their own peace. Like, people don't have time to, you know, act like that. Act like, you're stupid, get out of my store, blah, blah, blah. No. Some people just handle themselves professionally. Okay? So, that's what I'm seeing for you anyway. What else is going on for Sagittarius? What else do we need to know? But the person really likes you. You're solid, you're stable, you're strong. You can do what you're supposed to do. You have a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom right here, and they want to offer you this new beginning. So let's look at the spellcasting oracle. We have truth and we have compassion. So I kind of feel like it comes out after some truth is being spoken. Okay? So something is coming out with this Five of Swords. Maybe you're going to argue with this person, But if you have to argue with them, argue professionally, because once again, you're not wanting to hear what they have to say. So maybe that's what it is that this person's coming in, you're acting like, no, I don't want to hear it, go shove it. And then, you know, after that happens, maybe they want to continue to talk to you. So that's that compassion energy. Is like, just listen to what they have to say. Listen to the truth about this situation, especially if you ended on a bad note with this person over here, with this Emperor, especially if it's someone from your past. Or maybe you're drawing on situations from your past and you're applying it to every new situation. You have to remember that, Sagittarius. If you're bitter about something from your past, not everything is going to treat you the same way. For example, just because your ex was a toxic person doesn't mean you'll never love again and find someone else, right? You can't treat everyone like your ex. And that's what a lot of people do, and that's why they don't have a good time in relationships and they never have like stable ground, is because they treat everyone the same. So let me get you a couple of awakened cards. But definitely focus on the nighttime. So it could be tonight. We have Sea Star, we have Light as Matter, and we have Be Love. So be accepting to this communication. This person sees you as a ray of sunshine, so just accept that. Like, if they see you as a light being, and they say, I really like that person, they really have a lot of light to them, then try to embody that energy. Try to be, you know, receptive and peaceful. With this Sea Star, this can also represent regeneration. So maybe you're regenerating this situation from your past. Someone who is a boss, a CEO of high authority. Okay, let's look at the Halloween Oracle. This could be a teacher as well. Sometimes you have a falling out with like a teacher and they don't want to teach you anymore. It could be like a music teacher, an art teacher, and then this time they're saying, hey, I want you to come back. I really appreciate you, blah, 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 right? Skull of Light, illumination, and then the lamp, remembrance. So I kind of feel like you remember this person and you're being illuminated to the situation. All right, so sunlight energy. But it also represents sunlight energy at night. So like a solar or lunar eclipse. So pay attention to that. And once again, the lamp is being lit at night. So maybe an eclipse has a special meaning to you. So let me get you a couple of Witches Familiar Oracle cards. You have Cunning, you have Wisdom. I believe Scorpio got these two cards. So be very wise right here, and also be a little bit cunning. It's okay to have, you know, witty banter with people, all right? Witty banter is never a bad thing. It also kind of shows that you're quick-witted and you're sharp with the mind. You have a sharp intellect, but understand that it can go too far, all right? Don't overdo it. With this Wisdom right here, pay attention to the High Priestess. In fact, I think you should go and look up what that card means. See what she actually is, okay? See who she is, what she actually represents. And I feel like this will be very important for you to understand who this Emperor is coming back into your life, and potentially why you had to leave this, what is it? Hierophant situation. So let me get you a couple of rune cards. You have Perthos, Secret. So earthly meaning is chance, gambling, secrets, windfall, synchronicity, and birth. The spiritual meaning is fate, the feminine, and uncertainty. So it kind of looks like you're going into this yin energy with the High Priestess. You're going to be doing a lot with like secret stuff right here. Maybe this person views you as being trustworthy and they want you to like help them with their company. You know, for example, songwriters or people who do entertainment stuff. They need people to sign like non-disclosure agreements, and they have to keep a lot of people's works under the wraps. And that could be that situation even as like a ghostwriter or, you know, a ghost songwriter. You have to keep it under wraps. So I kind of feel like this is like a secret situation where you can't talk about it to a lot of people. Now let's look at your talisman card. What do we need to know with the talisman card? Berkana, encourage ideas, aid creative endeavors, nurture a project, and help with family. Here's the thing. This person could be from this Hierophant situation. They could have been the previous, what was it, King of Cups in reverse. And now you're seeing that this person is actually the Emperor of that situation. So anyway, Sagittarius, it looks very interesting. You can do it yourself. You can do it with this person. You can have both if you want to. So understand that for yourself. I do see good things coming for you. Just be very smart. Don't overdo it. I feel like you get truth to the situation. You'll have answers revealed to you. Have compassion. Maybe they're having compassion on you, but if not, try to be love, all right? So anyway, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll talk to you later.